Hi there, in this video I'm coming to you from my RV today, but I have a business lesson for you, and it's actually the exact reason that I'm sitting here in this RV right now rather than in my home office. I'll tell you about that on the other side. Hey there, David here from blogmarketingacademy.com, and I'm coming to you today from obviously a very different setting than I usually do. Usually I'm inside my little makeshift studio at my home office with the blue wall and all that kind of stuff. Obviously that's not where I'm at today. I'm actually inside an RV. An RV that my wife and I actually own, and I came out to a little local campground. There's a bunch of other campers around me right now, and I did it in order to get away, go to some place where I can be by myself and do some strategic planning for the business. And that's actually what I'm here to talk to you about today, is the idea of purposely building this in to your schedule periodically to where you can actually disappear from the let's say noise of everyday life and the demands to get things done and all that, and disappear, go somewhere else. I actually recommend that you do change your environment, get out of the space that you usually work in, because it actually is a bit of a mental shift when you do that. When you're not sitting in your office or at your computer, it's a lot easier to see things a little bit differently because you're not compelled to do all these things that you would normally be doing in that space. So for me, we own the RV, and I decided I'm like 10 miles from home right now, come out here by myself, no kids. Luckily for me, my wife was extremely accommodating to allow me to do that, because it is a Saturday and she's at home with the kids right now, and I'm sitting here inside of an RV. So, but anyway, that's really what I want to talk to you about, was to build that into your schedule. And when you go and do that, sit down, think long-term about your business. Think about the constraints that you have in your business and what ideas that you can come up with in order to actually alleviate those constraints and expand your online business or your blog. It's really, really eye-opening. I'm sitting here with my laptop right now, and I've come up with some really cool ideas to expand the Blog Marketing Academy in the next several months. And, you know, could I have come up with those ideas at home? Maybe. But I think the fact that I'm here makes a difference. And basically, I came here to have like a little summit with myself, just to come over here and do some strategic executive planning for my business, purposely not work. I'm not trying to get things off my task list right now. I'm doing nothing but ideas, planning, putting projects together, and then when I get back to my office, I'll go into execution mode. So that's the idea. Think about how you can build that into your schedule, whether it be to, you know, if you have an RV, that's cool, and you know, it's definitely a good use for them. Excuse me, periodically. But you can also go to a hotel room locally and do the same thing. You know, there's many places that you can do this, and I think that it would be a beneficial thing to do, just to purposely get out of your workspace and go do a little bit of planning. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you soon.
Blogging and growing a real business around your blogging can be overwhelming and seem pretty complicated. The Blog Marketing Academy was set up to do something about it. I take a systematic approach, giving step-by-step processes you can follow to get the results that you want. At Blog Marketing Academy, I don't teach blog monetization the way those other people do. Around here, we're focused on building real businesses based on solid fundamentals that will have the staying power to provide the freedom and fulfillment you want. To learn more about it, head on over to blogmarketingacademy.com/join.